Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News. Te Arawako Mātua expressed their gratitude to GNS scientists after work mapping the Roto Mahana lakebed. Drug-free Aotearoa campaigner says they are working with whānau to combat drug use, and Rugby League Roots Carnival coming to town. Those stories and more coming up next on City News. Te Arawako Mātua have expressed their gratitude to GNS scientists after their stunning rediscovery of the famous pink terraces thought destroyed after the 1886 Mount Tarawera eruption. The Te Arawa Lakes Trust Board Chairman Toby Curtis says Te Arawa were excited about the find and said it would benefit everyone in the district. GNS scientist and project leader Cornel Durand says the data they have collected, detailed 3D imagery, can be created adding a virtual dimension which would be of great interest to locals and visitors. Lakes DHB has continued to make inroads on the health targets, particularly in the areas of better help for smokers to quit, improved access to elective surgery and increased immunisation. The second quarter health targets results for 2011-2012 show better help for smokers to quit, with Lakes achieving 100% for the third time in a row, meaning that 100% of the number of hospitalised smokers are being provided with advice and help to quit at Rotorua and Taupo hospitals. Smoke-free team leader Pip King says staff are receiving positive feedback from patients who have appreciated being given advice about quitting. Chairman of Lakes DHB Derek Shaw says helping smokers to quit is important work as it affects a range of areas in our health system.
So we were the first district health board in New Zealand to reach a target of 100% of smoking cessation advice to people coming through the health system, and that's important. But we want to stay there as well, and it's important for our community because smoking is one of the key preventable, areas of leading to disease. Yeah. And if we can reduce incidence of smoking in the community, we can get some better health outcomes.
And we have an in-depth interview with Derek Shaw in tomorrow night's City News programme. The winners of the annual Keep Rotorua Beautiful Awards will be announced at an awards ceremony tomorrow night. Keep Rotorua Beautiful coordinator Christine Finden says finalists are competing for the top prize in two categories, corporate and community. She says nominations have been received for people doing a wide range of work to keep our city beautiful. The awards function is on at the Council's Civic Centre tomorrow night from 7:15. A campaign against drug use is underway in our city. Drug-free Aotearoa campaigner Frances Lewis says the effects of drugs on the community is disastrous and she wants to do something about it. Frances Lewis says she's got a group of ambassadors that are targeting whānau with the campaign.
The work of the ambassadors is to go inside their whānau, into where the core of the tamariki are habitating, and to convince the whānau this is a safe zone. Drugs, alcohol is a no-go zone, and only the whānau can do it.
And we have more from Frances Lewis in tonight's City News programme. In sport tonight, Rugby League's Community Roots Carnival is coming to town this weekend. Upper Central Rugby League General Manager Marcus Reynolds says the Roots Carnival is an opportunity for youngsters to have a go at rugby league.
It's a New Zealand Rugby League Community Carnival where all the local kids who are under 12 years old can come along and have a few fun drills and play a bit of rugby league and just try it for the first time or just experience a little bit of fun. And we're bringing Ruben Wiki and the Rugby League World Cup down with us as well, so they can have a photo with Rubes and a photo with the World Cup.
The Community Roots Carnival is on Saturday at Puketewhero Park. To Weather Now Rotorua, brought to you by Trevor Robson Signs and Graphics Limited. Tonight, rain, strengthening southeasterlies, overnight a low of 15. Tomorrow Tuesday, rain, some heavy, easing, strong or gale southeasterlies, a high of 19 and low of 15. Outlook for Wednesday, rain at times, southeasterly easing, a high of 20 and low of 16. Marine forecast for Lake Rotorua for Tuesday, southeast 30 knots, gusting 50 knots, easing to 20 knots, gusting 35 knots in the afternoon. Waves about a metre, easing to half a metre in the afternoon. Poor visibility and rain. If you've missed any of tonight's bulletin, you can watch it again by going to tvrotorua.co.nz and click on the View Latest City News link, or to view what's on in our city, click on the Upcoming Events link. Coming up after the break, unemployment rights activist Paul Blair talks about changes to the unemployment benefit for youth. We meet Francis Lewis and hear about the campaign against drugs. But after the break, I'm in the studio with Te Ako Waka from the Prisoners Aid and Rehabilitation Society. That's tonight here on City News.